Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Oh, what a group. Those are people that raise money, donors, and people that work for nonprofits with the United Way at the big luncheon yesterday, and I was fortunate enough to be there. And so I had to ask them how the weather, have them ask me how the weather is. This ought to give you an idea. A wind chill advisory. Now, the Weather Service just let us know a few minutes ago, and the places they're looking at is mostly north of Highway 2 and maybe the James River Valley. Might get a wind chill warning tonight because the temperatures are dropping pretty quickly. Mentioned it earlier, it was a record-setting day in Williston. Not necessarily a good record, but it was a record. 43 degrees below zero is what goes into the books for Williston today. It's not that cold now, but that was incredibly cold. And I know that I saw some sites saying there were some spots 44 degrees below zero, but that's the official one, 43 below. Either way, seriously, seriously cold weather. It's warmed up a lot in Williston. Now it's only 12 below. Dickinson, 3 degrees below zero. You can see Bismarck at 9 below what Linton is, and Rugby's already dropped off to 22 below, and so has Crosby. And that would be an area that might get the wind chill warning tonight. These are still just wind chill advisory criteria, even 32 below. It gets much colder than that. Now you start looking at a warning like Rugby's almost 40 below wind chill right now. So very, very cold outside. Still not windy, and that's a good thing. The strongest wind is 11 miles an hour in the southwest. And when we look at the weather around the rest of the country, boy, fairly clear sky, at least right now, over most of the northern plains, just Arctic high pressure sitting right on top of us. Actually, a cold storm down in Texas. That's snow and freezing rain in southern Texas, just north of Houston, it looks like. A lot of clear sky, and then we have a couple of storm systems, one up here, but a really defined one right there in about northern California. And so I think, and I feel very confident there's going to be some weekend snow, and then probably more of it on Monday. So let's take a look. Right now we have the high pressure over us, but by midnight tonight, this low, see this low right here, might be spitting some snow into western North Dakota. And that's not going to be heavy, but it's still going to be snow. We might be talking about a little bit. And even tomorrow afternoon, maybe a little along the international border, it looks like. And then tomorrow evening, probably dry. Sky may clear out a little bit. Still be cold again tomorrow night. Still have lots of low pressure, lots of storms well off to the west. And here's where things start changing. By Sunday evening, the high may be far enough north to not push us out of the way, but see the beginning of a little bit of snow here Sunday evening, and then by maybe Monday morning, a little bit of snow across western North Dakota, and that's early in the day, right? Now, by Monday afternoon, notice how it fills in. And this is going to be a different kind of snow. That last snow that we had was really dry, really powdery, like Becky Farner's story picked it up and it blew away. This is going to be the heavier wet snow type of thing. There's more moisture in this. So this will be a little harder to get rid of. You're probably going to want to make sure you have gas with a snowblower if you have one, because it'll be heavier snow, be easier on your back that way. And then even by Monday evening, it looks like still snow. And Tuesday morning, the snow should be pulling off to the east and high pressure sets back in. So when we look at the potential snow amounts, this is through Monday. This isn't tonight, tomorrow. This is through Monday. That is possible. Some spots might get around 5 inches of snow. So we'll see if that actually happens. The Williston forecast for the next 48 hours looks like light snow, 40% chance of snow. Dickinson, again, a chance of snow, pretty decent chance of snow. Here's a look at the next 7 days. And boy, it is really starting to warm up. And when I say that, that's kind of facetious because we're talking about single digits next week. But still, looks like snow, but it might warm up a little bit.
Yeah, better than what we've been dealing with.
True.
Thanks, Tom. Coming up next on our